What keeps you going is verve. Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone. Verve in your vision helps you see nothing but possibilities. And verve in your hand? Well, let's just say that's how you get rewarded for not giving up on you. So, no matter what you're into, verve is key to opening the doors you want. So, have you got verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
The Grapevine on the Smooth Breakfast Show. Entertainment buzz with the gossip, local and global. All celebrity gist.
The Grapevine on Smooth 98.1 in collaboration with Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just imagine me shouting in your head, right? It's a wonderful Tuesday morning. Today is the 22nd of January 2019. How many of us are excited that we are like getting close to the last few days of January? Find out.
Teacher hi.
This is the fastest January in
years, in a decade,
a long
maybe.
Time, long time.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Shit to bad people that are saying 70 days.
No, but January always feels like 70 days.
No,
it feels different this year.
It's different this time around.
This is like 40 days.
Yes, it's
Or
not.
like 10.
It's not nearly as long as the usual.
Usual, yes. Maybe it was because of the blogging yesterday. Who knows? That's how conspiracy theory starts. We just start spreading it. Lagos, I know, right? Lagos, thank you so very much for joining us. You're listening to the Smooth Dialogue Radio, Smooth 98.1. It's time for the Grapevine. You know how this goes, right? We review one of the songs, sometimes not so up to par, but we tell you the truth. We're brutally honest on the show. But joining us to do analysis to this stories, news, entertainment stories this morning, we have the sultry Myst in the studio.
What up?
What's up, Myst? And then the man that combines, well, brings together James Silas and Chef Jeff. We have Oris in the studio. So I call him.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but good morning, Lagos.
You know, you're the bridge between here and
Leave me alone.
And Gigi.
Just leave me alone.
Alright, so Lagos, join us in the conversation here on the Grapevine. There's just one number to send in messages through WhatsApp, and that number is?
It's 0809-444-0981. That's your WhatsApp messages. On Twitter, we're at Smooth91FM. Don't forget you can use the hashtag Grapevine91 so we can track your tweets as the show progresses.
We have 3 songs to review on the show, The Grapevine, today. After that, we'll be taking you through our journey as we experience. And when I say we, I mean... not her. But yes, we saw a movie. We're going to be talking about the movie, and then we'll talk about Seun Kuti's reaction to politics, Lil Kesh, his comeback from the song, and then we'll talk about somebody who's actually being very grateful because he's recovering. Fantastic news for us. A South African rapper, aka is in the news as well. Lionel Richie's song, Lionel Richie. We'll talk about that as well as Cardi B. But to start with the show, actually, let's go to this first song that we'll be reviewing today. It's from Francine Belle. So I reached out to her on Instagram because I saw one of those sponsored posts that popped up and her music was playing, and I thought this sound is so good. First 10 seconds of the song just got me. I was very impressed.
You've already given your analysis.
Apparently.
Okay, sorry.
Only 10 seconds.
Oh, I played a song.
Alright, so I'll play the song. She's in the UK. She's listening. Lagos, let us know what you think. Don't mind me.
Lost inside a world of sheets. Sun's hazy.
Why you sure the
Kisses
it's not
from
the
a sweet warm breeze.
I saw a video of her singing the song.
I knew it.
So, Uri's point of correction. By the way, if you're watching us, you would have heard his comment, but you would see that on YouTube later. So, Francine Belle, this is not the song I saw her singing. on Instagram. Just to
That was hardly the point,
wait
actually.
now.
That was hardly the
So I reached out to her on DMs leading to the
Ah, exactly. I knew it.
for a good no, it was strictly official.
Yes, I
It was
believe you.
wait
Single
now.
man that you
I can
are.
read out my DM, but no.
You don't want to do that. I'm sure you don't want to do
I
that.
have to speak up for Valentine now. It was
Thank you.
strictly the music.
Exactly.
He's an artist,
Yes.
you know, he's professional.
So as a responsible man that I am,
He's licking his lips in the studio, actually. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
He's on his LL Cool J fan. But about the music.
yes.
About the music.
Finally.
Beautiful Heights by Francine Belle.
Okay, so here is what I think. I like the song. I love the background vocals. I think that's the best thing about this song. It's all the I love it. It's beautiful. At first, I wasn't entirely sure about the keys that she decided to reach, especially like in the verses in the hook. But then I understood it when I heard the bridge. That okay, she can actually do this thing. She just has this like raspiness when she goes a bit high, But I do like the song. I think it's a brilliantly written song. The lyrics are amazing.
Yes.
So Francine Belle, God bless you. Well done.
Oris?
Yeah, I agree as well, actually. I think I'm more impressed by this
Wow.
songwriting.
I'm impressed.
What does that even mean?
we're
What is that?
No, because
What is wrong with this guy?
you're hard to impress.
No further comments. Thank you very much.
So, Kylie, what do you think of this London-raised, Paris-born singer-songwriter Francine Belle?
I mean, it's all in the song. It's a great song. I was talking about mixing and mastering the last
Ah,
time.
yes, I remember you.
Now, this is a properly mixed and mastered song. And you
Okay.
can just tell, even if you use cheap headphones, you can tell that the quality of the music is good.
Shade.
So,
Honestly,
so yeah, Nigerian artists, please take a cue.
Oh boy.
I like the song. I like the texture of her voice. I think certainly something to listen to again and again. So yes, it's a thumbs up from me.
Oh, wow. Thumbs up for everybody. You know my sentiments.
And we're
already,
already
so-
well
knowing.
done.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Valentine.
Yeah, thank you, Valentine. Yeah, good boy.
So she said when she has money, she'll come to Nigeria. That's not her words. That were not her words, exact words. She says when business brings her to Nigeria, she will definitely come.
When there's money involved, she'll come to
Oh,
me.
definitely.
I just
I
suspect
understand.
that many people will be sliding into your DM today.
At Valentine Ohu.
He's like, hurry up.
Do it now. Do it now.
On Instagram. It's there on Twitter too. But yes.
Oh my goodness,
fine.
my tummy.
So the next,
Yeah, just wrong.
the next song we're going to be reviewing here on the Grapevine that's brought to you by Verve. This song is titled Lost, L-U-S-T, and it's done by Banggz. Banggz is a talented rapper and producer. Damilola Banggz Saludin. He creates the body of work, and it's titled Do You Trust Me? He created that body of work. It involves or has a 10-track theme project, actually, that's a research project that he says contains music about love versus lost, self-care, embracing blackness and mental health, all produced by him
Very good.
himself. So this song is titled Lost by Banggz. Take a listen, Lagos.
So, come here.
Start now.
Maybe we should be cutting it now. We'll be cutting it.
It's all mixed, right? It's all mixed, right?
I think it's also, we're trying to sound like Odunsi and Paranoid, this guy from Paranoid World. So,
Yes.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Just do better next time. But it's good, it's good.
Alright.
No, I like the sing here thing.
That's all she's got.
After that analysis, I had nothing else to say. Brilliantly done.
Alright, Lagos, you're listening to The Grapevine, and it's brought to you by Verve. We'll take a break. We'll be back to take more of your messages. And remember that if you go on Twitter at Smooth981FM, you'll find the links to the songs and the video we're reviewing today on the show. So do well to go back to that and just take a listen again and let us know what you think. The number to send in your messages on WhatsApp is 0809 444 0981.
Nobody mentioned the fact of the symmetry between the guy whose name is Banggz singing a song called Lost.
Well, no, no, fam, that actually, it's actually occurred to me.
No.
And I'm like, boy, you need to stop. You being naughty. Being very naughty.
I also like it.
what keeps
It's
you
a good
going.
song. It's just his delivery, because they didn't get to hear his delivery. His delivery
Exactly,
is
yeah.
faulty.
We tweeted it though.
You did? Yeah. It's a good
So they
song.
can listen
I
to
like it. I just don't really know about
Yeah, I
it.
really think it's quite a good producer.
Yeah, he's a brilliant producer. And that's what you heard first. You heard the music first before you start playing it. Because we have to review it, we listen. If I heard it the first time, I may never have heard it rap. I'll just like the song. And then maybe later I'll be thinking, you know, son of
Exactly, but the beat is also quite nice.
yeah, it was
That's-
I was talking
lovely.
to somebody. I
Not
said,
heavily
you guys said it's
Yeah.
percussive stuff.
producers and beat makers. There's some
Have
beat
you
makers that
ever
are
been
really
on
good.
the
They
queue
put
at a
everything in
supermarket
But they
sequence,
can't
but they just
produce.
can't produce.
They can't make people
Finally,
deliver
it's
all
your
that.
turn,
Okay,
and
everyone
all
does.
the things you
I'm
picked
just
have been scanned.
No, I
I
think
like
he
it.
even made other people
Do
do
exactly
well.
because
I
those
think
two
he's
girls, the
also
Rona and Rachel, are
on the
quite
flip
good.
on the
This
flip
point,
side of that coin.
freeze. The
is
person
that
behind you would have
He may
most
have
probably
nothing to
have
do with their
started putting
delivery.
their
They may
things
just be
on the
good
counter.
at it.
And
But I
all
think
eyes
his
on the
problem
queue are
is,
you.
as an artist,
Everybody
he's
is
still
frustrated
growing.
Yeah,
and
So he
exactly.
hasn't reached where he's going. If
you are
you're
the
right,
one to
I think you're right that if somebody else had been there to tell him, let me record you, go and go.
Finally,
Then
you
they'll say, no, no, no.
and say to the
Do that.
cashier,
Do that again, do that
"Please,
again.
try
But if
again."
he's doing it by himself, he may think this is great and not hear the problem
But of
that would
course,
now
you don't. That feeling can never be
because
explained
like people
enough.
like Icon
It
now,
reminds you
they've
Yeah.
been
of all
recording
the
people
things
for a
that could
long
have gone
time
wrong
before they even came out.
and just how
So what he does
frustrated
is when he
life is.
records something,
It's
he
the
calls people
proverbial
to the
last
studio and he's
straw.
like, and he
Imagine
really
though
does want your
that in
feedback.
that
So
moment,
if I say
what
Icon,
you
do
had
not
was a
put,
birth card,
look, that hammer
and
is
as you
crap.
handed it over
Put
to the
this one.
cashier, the
He'll be
payment
like,
went through.
Mr. Scomo.
You would have
Shey,
walked
oh yeah,
out
Shey,
with
you
an
stay.
instant smile
Let
on
me
your
do it
face
in
Or
front
go
of
and
you.
voice it,
sense
then
of
when you go,
satisfaction
I'll go and
that
do
no
it
matter
again.
what happened
Do you
today,
understand? So
it's
not everybody is
screaming
that
doors,
open to learn.
annoying traffic and all that,
That's the way to
something
go,
came
really.
through for you. Here you are,
And just like
able
that,
to
so it's
reward
already
yourself with
8:31.
exactly what you want.
That's our own.
That is why you should ask
And we
your
haven't
bank
gotten to
for
Cardi
a
B
birth
yet.
card today. Because
Our
it is
dog
not
walk.
something that will
I swear.
all the time. Visit
That's Tamila Rando. She needs to sit down.
That is www.mybirthworld.com to discover the reliable awesomeness a birth card offers.
I'm on air.
I love music.
Lucky me, thank you for the story.
I'm passionate about
You like them, huh?
Lucky me is a producer. Producer of life.
This is our live.
So there, guys.
Feels good to be part of this client, and I like Smooth. What do you like about Smooth? Smooth 98.1. 98. This is where I wanna be.
Studio is live. Mics are up. That's right, you're listening to the Grapevine. We entertain you, we inform you, and we educate you about the songs and what we think about the songs. The two songs you've listened to first actually came from Beautiful Heights. That's Beautiful Heights came from Francine Belle. She's a London-raised, Paris-born singer, songwriter, Francine Belle. She released the song sometime in September last year, and we caught on to it and played it for you to listen. The link to that song is up on Twitter at Smooth981FM. If you're trying to find it, well, type in hashtag Grapevine981. You can find the songs. Let's take a few messages here on WhatsApp.
Alright, so Belle's song reminds me of Shania Twain. I love the song. But this is from Vivian here in VI.
Another one.
I really like that last song, Wonderfully Done. I think you guys are being unfair with your analysis. Mudukwe for Bikoye. But people gave it, I mean, it was very detailed, said the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, this is from Obi Ten Kenobi. Oh, Banggz, who calls a hook a chorus? Hello, kidding. Spot on about lack of assertiveness in the song A Week or Don't See It Done.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Wow, and they said I'm being unfair.
Ouch. Okay.
please add your names to your messages so we can read them.
Lagos is angry.
This is actually from Banggz. He's listening.
Oh,
So he's trying
Banggz.
to clarify a few things.
Okay, so
Thank
Banggz
you.
sent on a message. Oh, Banggz, thank you very much for tuning in. Banggz says, I made lost. I just want to clarify some things. I appreciate the criticism and all the things need to be clarified. LOL. I wasn't trying to copy anyone when I wrote and produced this song. I made this song before Odunsi released The Rare, a good project by the way. I also wrote the whole song except Ruana's part. Also, it's important, excuse me. Also, it's important to know that the project is very conceptual and everything is a timestamp of a point in my life. They all relate and mean something. Thank you for the love.
Thank you,
Well
Banggz.
done, Banggz.
Thank you, Banggz, for sending us a message from the abroad.
And you see, that means I was right when we were off there. Whoever watches on YouTube will see that. That we did say it's possible that this was like, he hasn't reached where he's going. Like at the time he made this song, maybe he was still in learning. So it kind of comes across as very young and amateurish. Because maybe he was much younger. I mean, if he did this before Rare, this was a while back.
Alright, so quick reminder here. The 10-track theme for the project is a research project that he said. So we see that it's a process, it's a part of his life that he's trying to share with all of us.
Thank you.
And we're grateful, Banggz, for sharing this moment with us.
Thank you.
We also got another message from the Edo. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. He says, hey, I really think Banggz' verse was dope and there was nothing amateur about it. Every part of the song was vital, the song was beautiful, and the message was clear. So I think you all weren't too harsh.
Man, this is my job, bro. It's my job to go in.
Talking about a job, now let's do the job of reviewing this video. It's titled Blood and Fire, and it features DJ Neptune, Jagz, and MI. Lagos, take a listen.
Greatness, without a spins on fire. Jesse Jagz.
That one best DJ of the year.
DJ
His own company.
In his own company.
So Blood and Fire, DJ Neptune, Jagz, and MI, guys.
You go first.
MI, king of the world. Honestly, that's what I think. I think the best person. I mean, eventually it comes down to that, right? In a rap song, like if there are two kind of rappers, you're like, who did it best? And I think MI is the man. But this is it. This is nowhere close to the earlier song with them both, Neptune and MI. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
What's their name?
1,
The
2, 3,
Green and I Need to See.
Yeah.
That one is a classic. This one is like, I'm not quite sure. I'm
You
not
can't
quite
call
sure.
that song.
No, but that's what they are doing, right? They were like, make another classic. That's what MI said
Make
in his
another
verse,
classic.
and this is set up the classic, but I love MI's verse.
Would you play the song again?
MI's part, yes.
How do you play MI's part without playing the song again?
I'll get Val to edit it for me.
I tell you what, I've heard a lot better from all the three of them. First of all, I'm possibly one of the biggest Jesse fans in that the first time I met Jesse, like I legit had no shame. No shame. I think Shiva was in
So what did
What did you do? Tell us what you did.
I'm just like, oh my god.
And
Jesse, can you
that's
can
what
we
you
work
said.
with you?
What did you do?
Let me tell you why I
This is for you.
couldn't do very much. I was in very, very specific companies, so I couldn't overshame myself. You know? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I love all of them. But I feel like this is it's a good song, but it's not going to make me listen to it more than maybe one more time or twice more. And that is really unfortunate. I do love the fact, however, that MI's bars in this song were definitive. They were classic MI. So let's just hope that I listen to it again and I change my mind.
Fingers crossed.
MI's crossing his fingers very
Too many times I think MI saved the song, and one more time he came through for this one. For Jesse Jagz, I don't know maybe what his plans are, but change your style of music. I mean, this patois thing is not working.
That is not true. That
It
is
is
not
not
true.
working.
That is not true. The Jagz Nation album, though, was part of 2, and it was very, very, very good.
Okay, fine.
It's just the song.
It's just the song. I don't know. The mixing.
I'm sure he probably produced the song, right? So I know this isn't working for him. Just change the style, man. Plus the video, I mean, it looks like a viral cheap video. So you can do better. They can do better.
My goodness. Are you
I shoot videos. I can do better.
Carry please go ahead.
Shameless plug.
I was going to say that. I obviously had to just put it in there. So, DJ Neptune, next time you're thinking of doing a video, you might want to call Kaide Baker.
Maybe you guys can win awards together.
DJ Neptune is actually a very, very consistent DJ. He's been consistent. I don't care what nobody says.
You don't care what Valentine says then?
I don't care what nobody says. I feel like he works very hard to remain relevant, and I think he earns this thing that happens where we actually talk about his music.
Yes.
So well done, DJ.
I really like the
Well
beat.
done, MI.
I really like the beat and
And I love you, Jesse.
The video is nice. It's nice to see. It's just all over the place for me.
I like the part in the barber shop though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did like it. I just thought it was random.
That just reminds me, I need a haircut. Obi Tank and Obi sent in a message, says, I know it's unfair. Thank you. And we have another message. Temi from Ikeja says, this is so scattered and so not coordinated. In fact, I do not know what to say. He says, wow.
Okay.
What is
Very
what
dramatic.
what is it about?
It's talking about this song.
This
that we just
song we
played,
just played, I think.
Sherry says, Haba Kayode, what is it? Your criticisms today is basky. Valentine, take Kayode in Yoruba.
Bust it
Ayo,
down.
please help me with
No,
this.
no, I want you to say it. I was waiting for that.
Haba.
You have to say it.
Let me
Set
give you
up.
cheat.
This is the
Valentine,
setup.
no, not cheating. Valentine has to say it. I was just waiting.
Oh yeah, Bosita.
What?
I think even me, Ishambo will do better.
I know the translation. It said go outside. That's what he said.
Okay, let's just carry on like he didn't just
That's
describe my
kind
language.
Lax, I'm sorry. Lax says, I warned you guys. Lax says, we should have Kaide on Grapevine more.
More often. So it means that people are naturally mean in this world. How come everyone else is the person who maybe not mean but very honest?
Can you imagine?
Honey,
I'm
they are
honest too.
mean,
Thank
and
you
it's
very much.
okay.
So you're calling us all
Sometimes
liars
that
now?
meanness is good.
Alright, let's move on to their stories. Lagos, you're listening to the Grapevine here on Smooth 98.1, and it's brought to you by Verve. Our first story is, well, it's not a story, so to speak, but we're analyzing a story that we all saw on Sunday. There was a premiere of a movie, Light in the Dark. It starred Rita Dominic, Jagz Silva, Ngozi Nwosu, Saidi Balogun, Kalu Ihago. It was directed by Ekene Som Mekwe and Richard Amechi. Well, the movie pretty much plays out families, dynamic, and neighbors, infiltrating people's lives. I use infiltration precisely for that. But you'll hear analysis after this break.
Better than the best? Smooth.
Yeah, you know we're not gonna get to none of these stories. Right? You're gonna have to summarize like
You can pick the best ones. The Cardi B
Yes.
and the Lil Kesh.
Can you be the best one?
No, I actually think Seun Kuti's story is good. It's relevant.
Ini Edo?
Yeah.
Please
Hilarious.
no. Yes, now.
Ini Edo
Ini
was
Edo, of course,
hilarious.
because you say
It
yes.
was
Why are we not surprised, Valentine?
Yeah, I think Seun
Yeah,
Kuti's
Seun
story
Kuti's
is
one
relevant.
too.
I think that's the one we should actually do. Yeah.
Kill me now. It's not our government, please.
Like, I don't know. No, I just want us to point out that she wanted to dog walk someone.
That's huge. All
Yeah,
the
Brad
Brad
Pitt
Pitt
and
fans.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron.
Are they together?
Sorry?
They are.
Valentine, you can just take out.
That's very
What gets you going is Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping
Yes,
stone.
that's
So,
what
Verve in your vision helps you see
No,
nothing but
Angelina
possibility.
Jolie was a brunette
Verve
before.
in your
I
head.
don't know if she's
Well,
now.
let's just say that's how you get
I
rewarded.
think she's great.
No matter what you're into, Verve is key to opening
But he should have
doors
known.
you
She's always been
want.
a bit loose.
So, have you got Verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
Bless them with the face, bless them with the pretty mind.
I just like, I find it
Bless
very
them
funny.
with the face, bless
But
them
Peter
with the
and
pretty
Charlie Theron are
mind
reporting
too.
the kids of
I
them.
may look
What was
like
your
her,
share?
but we're not the same. Mind you.
We have to see each
All
other.
the things I'm saying, I'm spinning your mind,
Your
mine too. Call it mental gymnastics or better, call it mind food. You can find your mind when you let the music find you right here on Smooth
Studio.
98.1.
Mics are up. Lagos. And of course, Mr. Eva Johnson has told you that this is a Love Music, Love Life radio station, the smoothest dial on radio, Smooth 98.1. You're listening to the Grapevine. We have Myst. We have Oris.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. Stop.
See what I mean?
Stop. Yes.
And all of us in the studio are talking about Kayode, Ayo, and myself, Valentine. Lagos, send us a message on WhatsApp on this number, 0809 444 0981. And on Twitter, I use that hashtag Grapevine981. So before the break, we listened to all the songs. So we've exhausted all the songs and the video that we're we're premiering or actually reviewing on this show. But go to Twitter, you'll find the links to the songs and video. Now, the movie that we saw on Sunday, we had a private viewing.
Yes, it was lovely.
You know, yeah, VIP things. So we saw this movie. It's called Light in the Dark. Featured Ini Edo and some other people. It was written by Ekene Mekunye. It was one of the writers and produced by him as well.
Oh, what, did you mean Rita Dominic then?
As Rita Dominic, did I say Ini Edo?
Yeah, you're thinking about something
Yeah,
I know
I
you're
think
thinking
about
of. I know what you're thinking
Calm
of,
down.
boy.
Calm
You
down.
have been
Ooh,
caught.
it's okay, we'll come to that part.
All the Freudian slip.
So this movie, Light in the Dark, is a thriller. Light in the Dark, in Darkness, tells the story of how far two people are willing to go to keep their marriage together after they suffer. After, oh boy, why? Okay, so let's get to the movie now.
Okay, yes, the movie was good. I liked it. I thought it was well done. No, first of all, please, can we just give a shout out to Rita Dominic? She is a beautiful woman. Even when she's in pain on screen, she's beautiful.
I don't think that's a great thing to say.
I don't care. She's beautiful.
Yeah,
She's a beautiful woman, no matter what emotion she's depicting. And I think she depicted. I cried twice. Okay, guys, listen. I cried
really?
twice. I shared like actual tears twice in the whole, because some of those scenes were just so very relatable. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, and I really think if you are like me and you cry at movies, just be prepared. I cried twice because like the guys next to me are legit laughing because I'm just like, my makeup. I actually did makeup today. But yeah, it was a good movie. I love the acting. And those children, the children in that movie, to think that there are 3 child actors from one family and 2 are in this movie, guys, please just shower.
Yes.
Shower.
Oris.
We have other things to say, as you can tell.
Oris, you're the movie pundit. Please tell us.
I wouldn't say much. I'd rather write about it. But yes, I thought Rita was okay. I thought Kalu wasn't very good.
They're going to come for you for that okay statement.
Yeah, I said it. No, because if you had seen Rita, I think 2 years ago in '76,
yeah,
like her best performance.
That was a stellar performance.
Exactly.
So
yeah, and and I wasn't very happy that shortly after that she was in a film called The Guest, which was just atrocious. And so this one I feel like is more like in between. So when she said what she said, and actually I agree. Actually, Rita just looked good in every scene, which considering that a lot of the time she was supposed to be in pain, I really did not think it said a lot about her.
You can have pain. You can enjoy
have
pain in
pain
style.
Also remember that the character was profiled in the very beginning.
Yes.
So when you watch the movie, you realize that they were trying to profile someone that does like her appearance. So yes, and because from the very beginning she's been in pain in the movie. She's been going through stuff.
Precisely my problem actually.
Yeah, but she's a fine girl in the movie.
No, but
she's a business fine girl.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Counting dollars. So leave her alone.
This is just, we have a Rita groupie here.
No, I'm really not a Rita groupie.
But yeah, I think we should talk about Said Balogun, honestly. I've never seen him in play like that. I think some of the time he played a little bit too much to the gallery. But largely, I was quite impressed. He actually has range. I didn't know that.
I knew he had when you don't watch your drama.
He's been acting for many years.
Of course, I also know him, but not okay. That's true. I don't watch the Yoruba movies. I don't.
Well, he embodied his character.
He was in Banana Island Ghost, and he played obviously a comic.
No, but exactly, yeah. But that was still more in the mood of Said Balogun.
So, what do you guys make of this report? Well, anyway, what Seun Kuti says about parents who are attending political rallies and abandoning their kids, keeping their kids out of school?
I think what he's actually trying to say is that kids are out of school because you can't afford to put them in school, but you're going to have time to go and start a rally and be supporting the people that are possibly responsible for that state of affairs.
Possibly, they are the ones.
It depends on the rally you're at.
Here's what he says.
More likely than not.
Until we're ready to serve our children and not just raise them, we shall never understand national development. How a hijab crisis in a secular school can create more outrage than the closure of a university for months is the proof that we need to know. There's a proof we need to know that we're willing to serve everything else, but our children. Learn to serve your children, not just raise them. Get the sacks.
Get the sacks, boy.
I like that.
Very well said. I'm glad that he's towing the line of his father and he's not just singing politically conscious songs, but also weighing in on very important matters.
I mean, I think it's a good time to also be weighing in on political things because it's not like that year of his father where they will throw you in jail for 20 months. So he's a little safer, so it's okay.
Talking about politically conscious songs, this one was politically incorrect in the lyrics. A song by Lil Kesh, admitting that Logo Benz lacks good narration. And the explanation here that he gives.
The guy did don't break.
But I told you guys that time now that I didn't approve of the way it was said. I understood what they were trying to do, but I just thought it was wrong.
I think they are lying. I think they are lying.
But he has agreed because
Maybe
guess what?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. I thought because I think they are lying. This is just
really
what these
care.
guys do. This is just what they do.
But good
if you didn't have that that pushback, you never would have said what he said.
Right.
True enough.
But good to know, good to hear that Lord of Ajasa is recovering as he revealed the celebrities that assisted him financially. It's always very good to hear that people come forward for their own, for our own actually. We're
But
very
he did say that the money wasn't complete for all his bills, so there's still help needed. So if you guys have money, please
continue to support.
Thank you.
Ini Edo.
Finally.
I'm just going to not say anything about it.
So,
Valentine, take it away.
She shared a lovely photo, Lagos, of herself on her Instagram account. Her fans were more concerned with the waist part, and they called her out. Okay, alright guys. She's one of the comments. I'll say this. It says, "Do you look yourself in the mirror as well?" That's one of the fans saying, writing a comment on the picture.
went bad.
Yes.
That was
In fact, worst.
In fact, worst. The person was not in their field about it. I looked at the picture. Man, I love the fact that women can do whatever they want now. But I also feel like at the end of the day, if it wasn't even surgery and they just tied her up real tight, she still looks a bit strange. Maybe it's the pose in the photo, but she does.
I was going to say the picture angle also says a lot.
It says a lot.
Yeah, because the picture angle says a lot because it's not really obviously her waist is almost incredibly small in the picture.
Yeah.
But you need to see the picture to understand.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of joined one doll on the top and then another bottom of another doll.
There's a word for it.
Is disjointed.
Snatched.
No, this one is
beyond snatched.
It's not?
This is beyond.
This I've left snatched in the other house.
I thought I was updated.
No, you know what? She looks like. If she did do surgery,
Say it.
I don't think. I'm trying to find the right way to say this. If she did do surgery, people should chill on social media. I mean, it's her life, and I think the Nigerian actors and actresses don't really put in the efforts. Most of them don't work out. They don't try and improve on themselves. And this is one person trying to do something different. This does look tight, though. I mean, maybe she's wearing a corset. I don't know what it is, but they should leave her be. I think it's cool.
So this is 2019. Anything can happen.
Say what? Say what?
Surgeries are
I
cheaper
have
now.
a question to ask you guys.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your opinion on when you see women with very tiny waists that look almost impossible to achieve, and it's obviously not natural? What do you think about
My first question.
And even this as well.
My first question is, where are the ribs?
My first question is, who was your doctor, girl? He did too much. He did way too much. It could have looked more natural.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, my next thought is, it's your business.
It's your life. I mean,
Is it?
It is, at the end of the day.
Is it your life?
Oris is not touching this topic. It's like, you guys leave me before they come for me. They're already going to come for me for what I said.
Well, I'm coming for your race because we need to plug out.
Oh, that. Okay, I can be back with that.
Yeah, plug out, honey.
Goodbye, Lagos.
You sounded like a politician for a second there.
I'm going to give a very long speech. I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, goodbye, Lagos.
Myst.
Alright, goodbye, Lagos. I'm at MYST_SINGS on Instagram and Twitter. Holla at your girl.
nice.
And Kaede Aya, myself, Valentine.
No, let's plug ours too now.
Kaede wants 5 minutes of fame.
You cannot plug out because you're not a guest, Lagos. Let's talk some more at the top of the hour, 9 o'clock, Lagos, where you get to talk to us, and that's for Lagos Talks 981. The number to call then is 0144899981. The Grapevine is brought to you by Belle.
You don't know if I'm selling a new market. Let me plug out and say, hey,
Come and buy my. Look, I shoot video.